YouTube. What up? It's your boy ONI-DJtv. Welcome back to another video. So we react to some more, just people just get caught lying to the police. Dumb criminals, I guess you could say it that way. I don't really call it dumb because most of the time you're just trying to figure out a way out of the situation. You know what I'm saying? So is that really fair to call somebody dumb because of that? I don't know. But here we are. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you like and subscribe for more. We'll get straight into it.
To distract the police officers who had come to arrest her and her boyfriend.
You didn't know what to do, so you thought you'd call 911.
I didn't know what to do.
We have yet another one who loves to give false information, but first meet the most polite criminal ever. The police stopped this young man because he didn't have a rear license plate in a visible place. He started acting strangely, which aroused the suspicions, but the young man was a top-notch liar, so even the police officers weren't sure whether he was lying or telling the truth.
Hey, bro, where's your plate at?
Bro? Oh, I say, hey, boy, hey. It started off real strong, but I said, hey, boy, where's your plate? That way it sounded like he said.
Telling the truth.
Hey, bro, where's your plate at?
Hey, boy.
Oh.
It's hey, bro.
It's in the window.
Oh, yeah, it's all the way down.
That's why you put me over?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
I didn't see the plate.
I'm so sorry.
Whose plate?
Mine. I just bought this car.
Okay. You have the... Get it up there. Do me a favor, just pull up a little bit.
My bad.
You just bought it from the dealership?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So you got a plate already?
That's good. I just didn't want you blocking the entrance there. Do you have a license with you?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
He messed himself up already. You bought it from the dealership?
Do you
got
have
a
any
plate
paperwork saying you just bought it or anything?
We might be at home because I've been at home a
Do
lot.
you remember what dealership you got it from?
Yeah. It's on the plate.
Yeah, I mean... Oh. A&E Auto?
Yeah.
Okay. Did they give you that plate, or?
Yeah.
Why'd they give it to you?
They gave me 45 days.
So instead of giving you a temp tag, they gave you that?
Yeah.
Okay, they're not supposed to do that.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to penalize you for something that
Thank you. I
may not have done.
gotta pick up my wife from the airport.
Okay. You have a license?
Yeah, I got a license right here.
Yeah, they're supposed to give you a temp tag, not a dealer plate. Dealer plate are only for employees.
Okay.
So, but like I said, I'm not going to penalize you for that.
Thank you, sir.
All right, well, give me a minute. We'll get you on your way. How's that? You run a dealer plate for me.
He already fumbling over his words and shit. I don't know. It say dumb criminals, but I don't know. Was he?
List A&E
like a
Auto
false
Service
name?
and Sales, Cleveland. Shows the expiration is 3/31 of 2023, and there's 15 plates in the series.
Dealer plates are typically used by dealership employees for business purposes, such as test drives or moving vehicles between lots.
Yep.
They are not meant for customers who have purchased a vehicle. That's why temporary tags are for. Those tags are used until their permanent registration and plates arrive. Also, the dispatch reported an open traffic issue, suggesting there is an unresolved traffic-related matter associated with the driver. Due to all this, the police officers have become very skeptical, and their first priority now is to ensure that the driver doesn't flee, and then they will proceed with further investigation.
I'm trying to block too much of the video, but
No,
it's all over the place. It's kind of hard to know where to put my camera.
At the top of the street.
Okay. Seems decent, but, you know.
Why he just didn't put the plate on the
They
car?
said that they gave him a,
Even if he stole it,
temp
but
tag
still.
They
Even
gave
if he
him a
did
dealer
steal
plate
it, put
to
the plate
drive
on the car.
around for 45 days. Like, why are you doing that?
No, that's sketchy.
Yeah.
Well, it's sketchy, but it wouldn't surprise me from a auto, A&E Auto
from
Sales.
over there, yeah.
Right. Well, I'm gonna go take the keys from him.
Plus, he did reach down to the passenger seat.
Yeah, he's got an edible arrangement in there. He just came from edible arrangements. Oh, there's a phone number right there. Do me a favor, turn your car off real quick. And hand me the keys. Yeah, hand me the keys. Just hand me. Okay. This is in lieu of you going into handcuffs. You got 2 warrants.
So,
Parma and Chagrin Valley.
yeah, they said they wouldn't come get me. I had a,
Okay.
Your boy eyebrow went on. He said, warrants, cuz.
That's fine. They don't come get you. You can be on your way.
Okay.
But I figured instead of standing there in handcuffs, I'll just take your keys so you can't go anywhere. You know what I mean? So give me a few minutes.
The police officer
Trying to be
decides
nice
to
about
call
it.
the car dealership, and during a brief conversation, he finds out that the vehicle is stolen.
Okay, he
Hey, how you
did.
doing? This
He
is
stole it from the
Investigator
dealership?
Liquid PD.
Yeah, take it on a test drive and got that bitch.
Speaking to a gentleman who apparently you guys sold a car to. I'm trying to figure out why he has a dealer tag instead of a temp tag as a plate. Tag number is, he's got the keys. Okay, there's a police report, Cleveland.
Damn.
Okay.
Okay, look. Let me explain. So this could happen very realistically, pretty easily. I went to test drive a Camaro. It's one of my older videos. I don't know if y'all seen that. And they just gave me the keys, like, go drive it. You ain't got to have somebody ride with me. No, you good. And they did that. I could have took that car. I ain't no thief level, so I could have easily took that car, and then they just been looking for it. It had a dealer tag on it already. All that shit. I'd have been straight. So this is probably how he got the car. They was like, "Hey, go ahead, go drive it," and he just rode with it. Let me go to my edible arrangements real quick. Whatever he got going. So yeah, that's crazy. But that be them little dealers. They just don't be caring. And just like bait car, people gonna take advantage of the situation.
Call you back.
Leave what it is. Give them an inch, they gonna take a mile. That's what they
Don't do anything funny and step out of the car. Now, step out of the car.
What's wrong?
Step out of the car.
Let's go.
Or we're gonna have problems, and I don't think you want to mess with me.
I went from nice to you don't want to mess with me. Oh, he tried to get him. He said, get on.
The
Damn.
suspect strongly resists and hits the police officer in the head.
Don't taste me. Don't taste me.
Don't taste me. You kick me.
Get out! Now! Now you're under arrest for assaulting a police officer!
Hey, he just hit me in the lip.
Assault me again, and we're gonna have a problem. Do you understand that?
Gotta put this.
You knocked my glasses right off my face when you punched me.
I apologize. I didn't. Oh my God! I didn't mean to punch you. I didn't
my
try to punch
God.
you. I was just trying to get away.
I didn't try to. Oh my
I
God.
promise.
I told you not to do this.
My wife coming home.
You stole the car.
I didn't steal the car.
I was just on the phone with them.
My cousin. That's my cousin's car. No,
Right.
we have not. Sir.
I've never spoken to you.
No, I'm not even from Lakewood.
All right, roll to your side,
You
bud.
haven't. I never had.
Bring your knees forward. We're gonna sit you up here. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3.
That was quick.
You're under arrest for RSP and
You
resisting
were
arrest.
flailing, boy.
I apologize, sir. I didn't mean to.
You did. You wanted to get away. I told you not to do it. Did I not?
He caught him good, didn't he? Shit. He caught him right across here, right across the lip. Two.
It's not worth it.
Look, you try not to laugh.
I'm fighting. Huh?
You try not to laugh. Look at him.
Yeah.
No, I
not
thought he
worth
would.
it.
Never mind.
You're
Never
lucky
mind.
you get tased.
Like you
I'm
try-
fighting. I'm 53 years old. I'm done fighting.
Spread your feet for me, sir.
53? Oh, yeah. I'd be mad, too.
Have a seat.
The hell kind of the jacket this is. She got every flag on it.
For this suspect, the game is now over, although at the beginning he was skilled in lying and very friendly towards the police officer. He is now facing charges for resisting arrest and receiving stolen property, or RSP. Receiving stolen property refers to the offense of acquiring goods that one knows or has reason to believe are stolen. Criminal charges can vary in severity depending on the value of the stolen property.
So he probably didn't steal this. So somebody probably got it the same way I mentioned earlier. Got the car that way, and they sold it off to somebody. And he probably didn't know, but he probably did. He like, okay, this shit sold. This shit probably hot, but fuck it. I need a car.
And the jurisdiction's laws. It can range from a misdemeanor for lower value items to a felony for higher value goods such as cars. But this is not over yet. The suspect has more to say.
Did you hear that? What? It is stolen, and you were the person that took it.
Oh, he did.
Take it.
They gave us your name.
I did not take it. My cousin probably did that.
Okay. Well, then he did it with your ID.
He probably did because I didn't know where the car came from.
Okay. All right.
So he knew it was stolen.
Am I gonna get in trouble for that?
Yeah, you're driving it, right? Okay. So if he did it, then you need to complain to him because they gave us your name. But
Okay.
okay.
He,
So
he's claiming these are his house keys. These are
Yeah, those are my house keys.
he got another key. Where's this one at?
That was in his front right pocket.
Where's this car at?
I don't know.
Drawing.
Another car?
Asking help.
Yeah.
They got
Those
a.
are extra keys
Extra keys for what?
from like old cars.
Okay. All right.
That man got another car on deck.
I guess he's got a question for you.
Sure. I'll talk to him. Like I said, he was nice.
So
Hey, by the way, I didn't strike you.
Okay, then
I
how
think
did
I
I get
just
the
got
cuts on my
caught.
You just got caught?
Yeah, I think I just got caught. Swear to God, I didn't strike you. I would never try to.
You wouldn't try to hit me on purpose, would you?
No, I had no reason to.
Okay. But you see, I got cuts on my face, too.
Yeah.
So I'm not real happy about that.
I know.
I'm 53 years old, dude. I've been doing this job 30 years.
Yeah.
I'm not young anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, I tried to be nice,
I know.
you know, so.
So they caught his
I got a
forehead?
question, though. I'm supposed to be going to
He
truck
got like
school in
a,
June.
damn, what is on his forehead? Y'all can't see
It's
it.
a
My
felony?
bad.
Or
You see that?
Probably gonna be a mystery.
Caught his forehead.
Because
Good.
I just graduated from Ohio State University.
But I can't say what they're gonna do with the RSP, but they might drop it to a misdemeanor.
So
But
you
I
know-
can't say that.
That's a felony?
As is, it's a felony. But I don't think they're taking F5s downtown.
Thanks for not running.
Okay.
So, okay?
Yeah.
But I'm gonna tell you, you know,
I know.
you seem like a really nice guy, and I was getting ready to let you go, and now all of a sudden you turned into a real.
Because I was just thinking about my wife.
Okay. Well, now you're not gonna get to see her dog.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, all right, buddy.
Damn, called him a
This
bitch.
next
So he
case
turned to a
is
real
simply
bitch.
unbelievable. The police arrived at the door of a family house in Toma, Wisconsin, to locate
I
two
wanna make cars like
individuals
that.
who had warrants
Let me call
out
it
for their
cousin guy.
arrest.
That's what he said.
At the address, they only found Kaylee, who was wanted, and she claimed that her partner Justin was not at home. However, she refused to leave the house and was seen talking on a mobile phone. The officers then received information from dispatch that someone had reported a man entering a nearby Walmart with a weapon. This turned out to be a desperate attempt by Kaylee to divert the police away from her house.
Yeah, I can see her moving around in here. 17 minutes. Giving her a couple commands to come out. She's verbally talking with us, but has yet to exit the building. She's on the phone and I saw her right here.
So she called the police to Walmart saying somebody about to shoot that shit up to distract
I don't
them.
want to break your grandma's door, okay? But
That's smart, as long as you're leaving.
Who is this?
Hi.
Yes, but what are you doing? It's a cop. What are you
I'm here talking with her.
Come on in. Don't leave the door open.
All right.
What are you doing?
That's
Well,
an
she's
old
gotta
house.
come with
Don't leave
us.
that
We got
dog
some
on them
questions for
bugs.
What do I have a felony warrant? Oh, I didn't go sign my bond,
Correct, but you also have a Jefferson County body only
which
warrant.
is what we're paying right now.
Okay, it's body only. It doesn't have
It's
a bond
body only for
associated.
child support, but if I pay $1,000 to child support, I have the email. I'll show it to you. Send it
Well,
to
she
me.
got a lot of
Is
shit
your,
going
the
on.
card connected to Apple Pay? Is it connected to Cash App? Actually, connect it to Facebook. No. Okay.
What?
Okay.
She
Just
just
give me
talking.
the card number and I'll call and pay it myself. Grandma's right here. I'm sorry. I've been trying to handle this. I forgot about my bond completely. I just talked to my lawyer this morning. I didn't know Justin had a warrant.
Okay.
We didn't even know.
It
the
looks
warrant.
like the warrant was just issued, so for
Oh,
him.
here?
She got a lot going on,
Did you call
man.
911 a few minutes ago?
I might have been on accident, not on purpose.
Okay. Do you have a daughter?
Yeah, my daughter lives hours away though.
Okay. Is she at Walmart?
My daughter's who called you and told you I was here.
Okay, but why did you call 911 and
I
report?
didn't say, if I did, it was not on purpose. You've seen me on the phone in here calling people.
I didn't see you on the phone. I was standing outside.
Oh, no. I was trying to get a hold of her. I was
Why it's
calling
all
a million
blurry?
different
So
people.
why did our dispatch center receive a 911 call stating that she received a phone call from her daughter who's at Toma Walmart and said that there was a man that walked into Walmart with a gun?
I have no idea.
That's a false.
I have no idea.
They
I
about to
don't
get
know.
her. Right back that
No,
shit.
no.
Okay, you can say no all you want, but that number that keeps popping up on your phone is my dispatcher
I was
calling you.
wondering who the number was.
Yeah, that's the number that called because you called from this number. Kaylee, can we go talk in the kitchen for a second? So listen to me for a second. No, put the phone down.
got
I
caught.
want you to listen and pay attention.
Okay.
Kaylee claims she did not make a false report to the police, even though dispatch called her number several times and she persistently declined the calls in front of the officer. If you're curious about the call itself, it went like this.
Yeah, let me hear this.
911, what's the location of your emergency?
I just got a call from my daughter. She's at the Walmart in town. She said there's someone in there with a gun.
Okay, and what's he doing with the gun?
She doesn't know. She freaked out and ran in the bathroom and locked the door.
Did she get a description of him?
He said he was a white guy, short, blonde hair, black pants.
Okay, and how did she know? How did she see that?
I don't know. I don't know. She just called me. and told me
Okay,
to call.
hold on 1 second. Okay, and how did you describe him?
She said he was short and white. She said blonde hair, glasses, and black pants.
Can you get the information from the daughter and find out if...
Now,
And she
back
just
to
hung up.
Kaylee.
Why she do that?
Okay. while we were here, you were inside and refusing to come out.
Yes.
Okay. You were allegedly making phone calls. Okay.
Which I have.
Why did you call 911 and report that somebody was at Walmart with a gun?
Well, I was told that, but I was in a hurry. I didn't.
You just be doing
to be honest with you,
dumb
I've
shit.
had about 5 minutes of a blackout since you guys have been here. I
Okay.
remember nothing.
Okay. So back
So
up.
if I did,
Let's back up to when we knocked on the door and made contact with you.
I was on the phone
and you
with
knew
Justin.
the police were here and we were going to come in to arrest you.
Yep, I was on the phone
So-
with Justin.
Why did you call 911 and report that your daughter called you to report that there was a man at the Toma Walmart with a gun?
Probably because I was panicking.
Okay. Do you know that that's a crime and that's called swatting?
What?
No, I did not know.
Yeah, that's something that to elicit.
Oh, so that's what they be doing to streamers and shit. I be seeing that. Like, I be seeing clips saying the streamer got swatted. And I wonder how they do that. Like, we just call and say they got hella drugs or something. But I guess, yeah, similar. Like, oh, they got a lot of drugs at this house, or they shooting at this house. I got it. Okay, that makes sense now.
Large police response to a location. I assume you probably did that believing that we were going to take off.
I wonder how much time
No,
you
were
need
just
to
gonna
be
leave
honest
you
with
here.
you, I have a lot of.
Let me see. About to Google that.
I'm not in my right. mind.
Okay.
I'm just freaking out. My grandma can't be here by herself. I didn't
Okay.
know what to do. And then
You didn't know what to do, so you thought you'd call 911 and make a false
I
report.
didn't know what to do. I called 911 and I was going to say something, and then I was talking to my daughter on the house phone and she starts screaming at me.
Where's the house phone?
In
Okay,
my
up to
room.
5
Well,
years.
It was in my room. It's in the living room now. There's one right here too.
Okay. Does that show the recent calls?
No, it doesn't do
You
anything.
can get up to 5 years for false swatting somebody. So if you do it as a prank or whatever, it's your ass. 5 years.
That phone sucks.
I'm more concerned with the
I'm
fact
sorry. I don't even know
Listen,
what.
I'm more
She's just
concerned with
saying
the fact that you called 911
Yes, and I'm
to
an
report
idiot.
that somebody was at Walmart with a gun. Okay? That elicits, one, a large amount of resources to respond to a place. Two, it's a false police report, okay?
Yes.
You're inciting panic,
Yes.
okay? And three, it's a crime.
I'm sorry. I don't even remember doing it. I don't even
This
remember.
is 2 and 3 with the same thing.
I'm sorry. I wish I could tell you I remember doing it, and I don't.
So you don't remember dialing 911 and then talking to a
I
dispatcher?
have it on my call log. This is my boyfriend.
Is that Justin?
Yeah.
Okay. So 125, you talked for 4 minutes?
Yep.
Okay, so go back. And then at 1:30, so 5 minutes later, a full
Right
5
as soon as
minutes.
I got off the phone.
As soon as you got off the phone, you made a 1 minute phone call to him.
Swatting is a deceptive call to emergency services, typically to
So what's
report
really
a
going
serious
on?
incident such as a hostage situation, shooting, or other violent crime, with the aim of provoking a large-scale response from law enforcement, usually a SWAT team. Depending on the jurisdiction and the severity of the incident, swatting can result even in significant prison sentences, so Kaylee, that was a very dumb move. While reviewing the call history, the officer noticed that Kaylee had called Justin several times while the police were at the door. Additionally, she repeatedly glanced towards a shed in the yard, leading the officers to decide to check if Justin might be hiding there.
Is Justin in
So
the
Justin got warrants too. They looking for Justin too.
I'm positive. His.
They give us permission to check the
Yeah,
property.
you can check the garage. He's not
She
there.
made the block hot.
Yeah. I was watching that call on the way over too.
That back shed doesn't open. Can you follow me outside so I can smoke that short at least?
No, we're gonna sit right here until they get back in.
Oh, her stomach turning. Oh, shoot it off.
From the inside.
That's a rough.
Just so you're aware, we are at the garden shed in the
Remember the old days playing hide and seek, and you know they right there about to catch you.
from the inside.
So he's in that back shed?
No, we haven't been able to get in that back shed for years. My kids used to play back there.
Why is it locked from the inside?
I don't know. I had Austin Jones was living in that shed last I knew.
Is anyone in there now?
No, nobody's been in there. I kicked Austin out when he robbed my neighbor's house. They left a whole trail of.
Why is it locked from the inside?
I don't know. I don't go back there.
Okay.
I haven't been back there since I kicked Austin out. I don't know. I have not been back there. Justin and I were in an argument this morning, and when I was in the garage, when he said his dad picked him up and he left, he texted me. He said he was with his dad. I can show you the message. I haven't been back to that back shed. I don't go back there.
There's a light on in there too. It's like a little lantern on it.
So I don't know that he's here. She made several phone calls to him while we were in there, or while she was in there waiting on us. lead me to believe that he's in Minnesota.
Yeah, not here, but this door's locked from the inside. Sheriff's office.
I'm trying to find a good spot for my camera.
Whoever's in the shed, come out now, or we're
so I can see
coming in.
everything.
Who lives in this back shed?
Austin Jones was the last one back there.
Austin Jones? Is he currently back there right now? Because the door's locked from the inside.
I have no idea if he's back there now. He was supposed to come
Austin
this morning.
Jones. We've got a shed back here that's locked from the inside, and the property owner gave us permission to
She
clear all the
just
buildings.
saying
We're
stuff,
gonna
bro.
make entry in this back garage with permission from the property owner.
Just digging a bigger hole. Look at him.
Hey,
Look.
Austin Custer, and he's got a warrant.
If you gonna do dirt, bro, you can't be overly sensitive or panic too easy, all that shit. Cause like you just blowing it. Like if she just stayed cool, but they see how nervous she is. Oh yeah, he said somebody in there. Yeah, go get in there. She fanning herself and tweaking out and pacing and talking in circles. You gotta be able to be cool if you're gonna do dirt, bro. This shit ain't for
That's who
everybody.
Austin Jones is his alias. Austin, you in there?
No, I'm not Austin.
Who are you?
My name's Justin.
Turn around.
Justin?
Turn around.
Justin, look at that. Turn around.
Turn
Get
around.
on your knees.
My name's
Now,
Justin.
get on your knees. Hands on top of your head. Interlock your fingers. Is there anybody else in there?
No.
Jillian?
Justin lied to me! Justin!
Come on, G. You knew that man was in there. Come on now.
Anybody else in here with
Can't believe you lied to me.
Told me he left!
Is that true?
She
I'm
tweaking.
making my mom's funeral tomorrow.
Well, man,
And then I was
I understand that.
Again, turn myself in. I was trying to make it to Minnesota to my mom's funeral tomorrow.
she knew you were here and didn't leave. She's just covering for you. I understand that.
So right now, I'm just gonna put your phone on the table. I'm gonna be standing.
And you
up.
harboring,
Okay,
damn,
walk
so
over
you
to me.
harboring a fugitive, and made a false police report. You got warrants yourself, and he got man. Woo. Well, not a
Face the
fugitive
window.
because a fugitive out of jail, right? But yeah, you get what I'm
And then
saying.
have
You
your
get what I'm
hands behind
saying.
your
Can I put a sweater on?
We'll just go like that. And I'll bring a sweater.
No, I'm thinking of escapee. I'm thinking of escape convict. That's what I'm thinking.
Probably would have if you
Grandma, I have to go, Grandma. I have to go until Jefferson clears my warrant. It was paid. I showed him, I paid it and everything.
Justin was hiding in the back shed.
He was back there now? Yeah. You can ask my grandma. We were fighting this morning. He told me he left. I have the text. Yo.
I'm not used to wetting other people's noses.
Well, Grandma, I got snot hanging from my face.
There's some hanging from my hands.
Can you help me? I got snot hanging from my face.
After this mess, Kylie was charged with felony counts of bail jumping and swatting false reporting of an emergency. She was also charged with misdemeanor counts of obstructing an officer, bail jumping, and false emergency 911 call. In this latest case, the suspect thought she could outsmart the police officer by giving him false information, but her plan backfired in the worst possible way. She got into a conflict with another woman in traffic, which led to the police being called. The officer first questioned the suspect and she had the following to say.
What did you follow me for?
Hey,
What did you follow me for?
Miss.
Listen, I'm trying to
talk
get
to
this
me. Hey, talk to me. Okay.
Look at the hand.
It's got a call about you. We're going to figure this out. Miss, wait.
His fingers bend that way. I can't do that. It's like this.
All right. So, what's going on today? We got a call about you driving recklessly and almost hitting her. That's what our call was
what happened was I'm trying to come through traffic, right?
Okay. Where's your car?
She kept brake checking me.
Where's your car?
She kept brake checking me, right?
Anyone else in the car, or was it just you?
It was just me. She kept brake checking me. I almost hit her car, so I had to swerve around before I hit
which
someone
way
else.
were you going?
I was coming this way. I'm trying to get lunch. I'm at work right now.
He talking like Bruce from Family
well,
Guy.
You understand that right now traffic's pretty crazy. All right, on my way here, all right, I hit the brakes about 10 different times due to the traffic.
Yeah, I understand that, but that's my only vehicle.
Okay, she was slamming on the brakes, and then what happened after that?
Told Doobie road raging for no
I had
reason.
to go around her before I hit her.
Okay. I mean, you understand, you understand that right now, traffic is insane. You gotta understand people are driving slow. Do you have your ID on you?
No, I do not.
Okay.
I just literally said I'm at work.
Okay. What's your name?
Renee.
How do you spell your first name?
R-E-N-E-E.
And middle?
Middle?
Yeah, your middle name.
Shay.
So you need my middle name? Yeah.
S-H-A-Y.
Yeah, I guess you do, right? Because somebody got the first name and last name.
Y-O-U-N-G. What's your date of birth?
But
right, and what's a good phone number for you?
Because that's harassment.
Well, she's reporting that you were driving recklessly and you almost hit her car. Okay?
it wouldn't have happened if she didn't stop while traffic was still going. If she didn't stop her car, I wouldn't have almost hit her car. I'm trying to get my lunch and go back to the home.
Back home? You just finished work?
Not home. Back to the home that I work at.
Okay, where is it at?
Right there on Beatrice.
As you saw, Renee was visibly agitated and claimed that the woman who called the police provoked her by unnecessarily braking in front of her. She claims that she just passed her to avoid an accident. However, now the police officer needs to question the other person involved to hear the other side of the story. Also, if you noticed at the beginning, when Renee had her phone on, a female voice can be heard calling her by a different name.
Oh, I didn't catch that.
Did you call?
I did.
Okay, well, what did you see from your
So she was behind me all the way down past Plymouth.
Okay.
Ooh, cigarettes, man.
Near
West Chicago?
Yeah, that direct from that dance. Go ahead. So she was behind me. She jumped out from behind me, hopped in the left turn lane, jumped right in front of me, almost hitting my car. Jumped back out of that, came from there to the right lane, cut all the way back over into the turn lane, drove all the way down the turn lane, and then whipped over again.
Okay.
So she almost hit my car, which is the original reason why I called.
I got you. I'm going to get you a witness statement. Just pretty much explain what happened from your end.
Okay.
Made easy pretty much, okay?
No problem.
So give me a second, I'll be right back, okay?
Man, you had to call police for that, bro.
How she called the police and she started all this. What's the point? I'm just trying to get
That's just one of them. If you that pressed about it, that's one of them you just cuss out the other car moments. Like, man, fuck you, don't know how to drive. You go about your day. You call the police over, you got too much time to waste. Old lady Karen for real. Not saying she's in the right, you know what I'm saying? Because she could have assumed she was brake checking. Some people just drive real cautious, you know what I'm saying? And shot around her, you know, trying to be too fast. And, you know, that could have got her caught up too. Either way, this escalated way too much, but let's see where it goes from here.
Just hold on to.
Can I call my manager and let her know that I'm in trouble because of...
Well, you're not necessarily in trouble. We have to investigate this, okay?
Okay, go ahead.
Last of young spelling. First, Renee.
The police officer is now checking her details and realizes that she lied to him. Meanwhile, Renee is talking on the phone, and again, a voice can be heard calling her by a different name.
Miss, what's your real name?
Lashana Young. I don't have my ID.
Lashana?
Yes.
Okay, well, why'd you tell me a wrong fake name?
Because I thought I was a trouble officer. I'm so sorry.
Well, the fact... Here's the thing. When we get a call about reckless driver, we investigate it. Typically, we just get everything in probation. We get both sides of the story, and then we import it to our traffic bureau. But now you are in trouble now because you provided me a fake name.
Okay.
All right, hang up the phone for me.
I don't think I'm coming back to work.
All right, hand me your phone. Face the car right here. Put your hands behind your back. Palms together.
Rashana was arrested for providing false information, and during the arrest, the officer also found out that she had a warrant for assault in another part of the city, and that her vehicle insurance had expired as well.
Damn. You're going to get booked on these charges. You got a warrant for assault out of South.
That's why she get that fake name.
Once we get to the jail, after you're booked, you get that checked on. After we get all that figured out, okay, Southfield doesn't want you, you'll be released from our custody. If they do want you, you'll be going with Southfield. Okay? I already told you, the car doesn't have insurance. Technically, we don't do it all the time, but if your car doesn't have insurance, it can't be on the roads.
For this reason,
they tow it
Rashana's
in
car was
Georgia.
placed on a tow truck while Rashana was on her way to jail.
Damn. Okay, so that wasn't that deep. If you got warrants, you got a warrant out, and you ain't got insurance on your car, why is you speeding around? So I don't care if they hitting the brakes going 20 and a 50, you better go 15. You riding dirty. What is you doing? First, I was like, the Karen doing too much. And again, she kind of was, because most time people just, that's a cuss out moment. Damn, that motherfucker know how to drive, whatever. But if you got a warrant, and you, whatever, bro. It's just agitating me, bro. If y'all enjoyed the video, make sure you like, subscribe for more. Thanks for watching. Boy.